We have just concluded our legislative retreat in Kenya, here in Mombasa, and we were convening two separate committees from the National Assembly. That is the Information, Communication and Innovation Committee and the Committee on National Cohesion and Equal Opportunity. The reason why we picked these two committees is that, number one, Kenya will be heading to the polls in 2027, and in this particular election, the digital space will play a key role.
At Internews, we are running this project called Kenya Safe and Inclusive Digital Space. As the name mentioned, it means we want to work together with various stakeholders, including human rights defenders, civil society organizations, and journalists, but also, most importantly, legislators, to basically bring people together and address issues of digital democracy, where we are seeing digital rights issues being upheld. And in this case, we were seeking to engage with the members of parliament to be able to have discussions with them around rights respecting digital legislation, to them consider some of the important things that they need to look at whenever they are reviewing laws or creating new laws that govern the digital space.
It is impossible for any democracy to thrive without, number one, legislatures, but then also legislatures that implement or enact human rights respecting laws. So that is why it is very, very important to start these conversations early as we head to election.
The digital right in Kenya today is important because our future is digital. And for us to remain relevant, we have to do it right, considering all human rights, both the user and those who are being used on. We are in a global village, and Kenya cannot be left behind. As a legislator, I was here to give my participation why digital rights should be entrenched in our laws and how it can be used and how people can be empowered to use it without infringing other people's rights.
Digital rights are extremely important. Let me say, like in the last parliament, my committee of ICT, we enacted the law on Computer Misuse and Cybercrimes Act, because it has given people a certain level of freedom, but they do not know what boundaries. So when you're in that particular space, sometimes you could be in the comfort of your environment, be it home, at work, or wherever it is, and you can say certain things that you think you are talking to a smaller audience, but your communication goes then completely beyond. And it can affect people in different ways, especially on matters of misinformation and disinformation.
The insight that I'm taking back to Parliament is that as a Parliament, we might not, or it's not possible to legislate emotions, behaviors, but we must legislate laws that is bound in our environments, that people can understand that what is good for you sometimes may not be good for everyone, and that respect to the law is very important.
We are hoping that from today we are going to have a very good working relationship with the members of parliament as legislators who have the key responsibility of developing laws or even living laws. And by having that good relation, it will enable us to have collaborative engagement to ensure that we can be able to provide our insights in regards to legislation that can affect people's lives in the country.
The three top outcomes I hope to see from this conversation, which I am hoping is a first of many to come. Number one, I have to commend the members who are present. We have seen a lot of goodwill and open engagement and open discussion, so that they hear where we are coming from, we also hear where they are coming from. Over and above that, I hope that there will be more engagements such as this, so that civil society doesn't continuously work alone in silos, as well as Parliament doesn't continue working alone. I think there's a brilliant opportunity to collaborate because we have the expertise as civil society. They also have the powers and expertise as well, and I think there can be a multi-stakeholder collaboration in the digital rights ecosystem.